The idea of there being a Lord of Lords, kind of like an overseer that is like the net feeling you feel about like the total sum, the integration of all the parts of yourself, similar to figuring out the area under the curve, like mathematically. It's like the area under the net sum of all what you're feeling, the blockages, the freedoms, feeling the tools to address the blockages, and the tool that is the knowledge that there will always be blockages, but there will always be new tools. These iterations of like plan versus reflection, and how perspective makes so much of a difference. What angle are you looking at your curve from? Man, it's so dope that we have the power to think about, this tree as like brown and green, but also that's one level, but also alive and soupy, but also, friendly and growing, friendly and learning, friendly and down to be here, friendly in all these ways, these multiple perspectives on a single object. That's on an object level. So like at an idea level, it's just so gnarly, dude. So it's the integration of the undercurrents that give rise to certain perspectives, to be mindful of those, and to make sure that you actually agree with them, and not like this. Like for me, what happens is I will habitually, or I have habitually, even that, not dooming yourself with the language, I have habitually felt poorly about myself, and therefore my ability to trust people is mostly a reflection of, do I trust myself with these people? And it has been no a lot this year, and the integration that comes to that conclusion is founded on these ideas that are etched in, but not unmutable. They're not something to feel shame about on top of all of it. The idea of, I had this idea this morning of like steering yourself with kindness, and even focusing on what kindness means, and getting yourself into a mindset that is kind. Suddenly your perspective on whatever you were feeling, that tensity in your chest, the fire in your legs, all these things that we say that we consciously don't want, we do unconsciously want them, which is why we have them. We've brought them upon ourselves, at least in the way we're handling it, or the way we process it. Because the mind is so gnarly, dude. And yeah, we're all love sacks here, love trees. We're all down to love, and I love you guys, and I love me so much. And this puddle is cool.